Have you been in an accident? There are 3 things you should never do after being involved in an accident. Did you know that doing some things after an accident can jeopardize your entire claim? Hi, I'm Bill Umansky, the Lawman. Today we're going to discuss the 3 things you should absolutely not do after being involved in an accident. Let's set the scene. You're on the road, highway, street, wherever you are, and bam, you get hit from behind, rear-ended. Clear liability, you know you're not at fault. The guy comes out of the car, says, "I'm sorry, I hit you from behind." The police are called, they take a report, you exchange information, everything's all good. Great. You're not in pain right now, and you're doing pretty well. The other guy got the ticket and everything else. Well, here's the first thing you need to be aware of. Watch out for the insurance adjuster for the guy that hit you. They're coming. They're gonna call, they're gonna show up, they may even email you or text you, who knows? But when they do, they're gonna be asking for a recorded statement. Do not, under any circumstance, give them a recorded statement. You give them a recorded statement, it's recorded and you can't change it. One of the quick and easy things they like to do is find out if you've been hurt. Well, oftentimes, onset of injuries don't happen for 2 or 3 days after an accident. If you give a recorded statement and you tell them, "I'm not injured," guess what happens? 6 months later, you may have surgery or other issues, and they have that recording that said you weren't injured. Could be devastating for your claim. Absolutely devastating. Also, they may ask you about prior treatment or pre-existing injuries you have. You're not prepped for that. You may not even remember. You may honestly tell them you don't remember something or that you didn't have any of that, yet you did. Maybe 10 years ago, but now you look like a liar. Never give the other side's insurance company a recorded statement, ever. The second thing that's really, really important is that you need to be very, very careful, and this is absolutely true, in making sure when you're dealing with that other side's adjuster, okay, that you never take quick cash for a release. Let me repeat it. Never take quick cash for a release. Because that adjuster on the other side, he's gonna come to you. Here's $500, sign this piece of paper. Here's $750, sign that piece of paper. Here's $250, sign that piece of paper. Don't do it. Injuries can onset later on, and if they do, and you've signed that piece of paper called a release, you're done. No case, no claim, no lawsuit, nothing. Does it matter? Well, if you can't feed your family because you're out of work due to a surgery, you're gonna regret the day that you signed that piece of paper. The adjuster is not your friend. That release is not your friend. Those are things that limit your rights. Never sign it. Third thing, and very, very important. If a lawyer calls you from an accident scene, or a lawyer calls your phone or texts you, or some referral service calls you, ask yourself, how did they get that information? Are they supposed to have that information? And why are they calling me? They do it because people are ignorant and they sign up because they think that they're in an hour of need and this person's gonna take care of them. That is bad news. It's bad news for lawyers, it's bad news for the doctors, it's bad news for the insurance company, and most importantly, it's bad for you. You know why it's bad? Because everyone knows who the game players are. Everyone knows who are the people that are not doing right. You're not supposed to solicit a car accident victim. You're just not supposed to be able to do it. And if that information gets its hands in the way of an attorney who would do that, who would use a runner or an investigator, that's not good for your claim. Because they don't have your interests in heart, because they're breaking the cardinal rule. You should not, as a lawyer, solicit clients after a car accident. Those 3 things can blow up your claim. 1, giving a recorded statement. 2, taking quick cash for a release. 3, going with one of those lawyers that solicits you unethically after a car accident. I hope this has been helpful. These are the 3 things you should not do to ruin your claim after a car accident. I'm Bill Umansky. You got any questions at all? Call me, 407-228-3838. Lawman out.